My name is Guy Arnall, and I graduated from Union High School in 1956.
Okay. What activities were you involved in while you were at NHS?
Well, as most of us were in those days, we were involved in a lot of activities, mostly sports.
What sports did you play?
Football, basketball, baseball, track, tennis, and golf.
All right. While at NHS, do you recall any teachers that made a positive impact on your life?
Well, I'd say most all of them did, but I especially remember Coach Jack Shifley, Miss Louise Rumble, and of course the two stalwarts of the school, Principal O.P. Evans and Superintendent Homer Drake.
Did NHS provide you any opportunities that affected you later in life?
Well, the purpose of the high school was to prepare us to go to college, most of us that could, and it certainly did a good job of that. So I'd say that was the main thing.
In your opinion, what makes NHS a special place to go to school?
Well, I don't know anything about it now. It's been a long time since I was there, back when I was in school, if you want me to comment on that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very small, intimate school. All of us knew one another. We were all here for the same reason, which was to study and get a good education to prepare for whatever we did next. And we had fun while we did it.
What did you go on to do after high school?
Well, I graduated from high school and went to college, served in the Army for 2 years, and then was in the insurance business in Union till I retired.
Do you recall any historical events occurring that you heard about while you were in school? For example, JFK's assassination or 9/11?
No, not while I was in school.
Okay. So you said you played basically all the sports that Noonan offered.
I did.
Did you feel that any of your coaches have had a significant impact on your life?
I certainly do. All of them did to some degree, but especially Coach Jack Shifley, who is still living and lives in Carmel, Indiana. We've been in contact with each other through the years, and although he's not in good health now, he still has an interest in all of us that he worked with while he was here.
Did you go on to play a sport after NHS?
I did.
And what was that?
Played tennis for the University of Georgia.
Oh, okay. Is there any are there any stories or games that you remember from your playing days at NHS?
Well, that'd be boring, I expect, if I answered all of that, but we had a lot of good games, a lot of good time, a lot of good fellows that knew what they were doing, and we enjoyed playing together, so I guess in some way I remember them all.
Mm-hmm. Any one in particular?
Well, I guess my senior year we was slated to play Rockmart for the championship of the region, and we lost to them, so that was a sobering thought right
Mm-hmm.
there. In those days, you didn't have several teams make playoffs, just one team made it.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you lost one game, which is all we did, that was the end of it.
Is there anything you'd like to add about your time at Noonan High School?
Well, that was a wonderful time in in everybody's lives back in those days. Many people still around here, I think, would agree with me on that. The school was here, everybody was working for the same end. There were no discipline problems, and it was just a wonderful time.
Very good.